Welcome everyone. I just got back from the Amish Benton Den. It's called Vantage Grocery. It's about an hour and 10 minutes away, so it wasn't on my regular trip list. I usually only go about once or twice a quarter. However, I had a filming gig that was about 35 minutes from it, and I thought I'm going to swing over because there were some things I didn't get on my last trip that I love to get at the Amish Benton Den. So this place, if I haven't mentioned it before, they bring in pallets of foods that have reached or are near reaching their expiration dates. And they also have a resource where they get breads that are right at their expiration date. And I love their Pepperidge Farm breads. So I'm going to start out by showing you some of the things I got that I wasn't able to secure last time. And then I'll talk about some of these other things. So Pepperidge Farms. These are everything bagels, so I love bagels. This is cinnamon swirl bread. I love making French toast. These are regular bagels. I got whole grain bread. I also got a lemon blueberry swirl, which who knows? I don't know if I like that or not, but I'll give it to my cameraman if I don't like it. 15 grain bread. I got this was the only 15 grain bread. This is what I normally like to get, but every one of these Pepperidge Farm goodies was $1.50. It's $1.50, and they usually get their shipment on Wednesday afternoons. So if you do have a discount grocery near you, find out if there are certain goodies that they only get like once a week or once a month, and when that day is that those goodies are going to be there. I did find out a few months ago that they do get their breads delivered that are the day-old breads. They get them delivered on Wednesdays, usually in the afternoon. I also got, well, what can I say? Milano's, Chesapeake's, dark chocolate, oh my goodness, Bordeaux, caramelized crisp. Okay, so I went nuts. But a lot of this is actually going to be used. I am going to be filming I'm doing a festival film. I'm doing a shoot called The Gray. I am the writer, director, producer, and I've got a cast that's going to be with me, a crew that's going to be with me, and a lot of the snacks I bought. When I have people that are not family, I usually make sure that I get things that are pre sell by date. Okay, so the things I'll be taking to set were pre sell by date. They haven't reached their sell by date. They're still really fresh, and even the things that would have been 3 or 4 weeks or a month past sell by date are still wonderful and fresh, but I won't serve those on set. I did get myself some snacks because honestly, I got there, I was hungry. So, but I'll go through a few things I got. Coleslaw mix, creamy French. I like French Roquefort, so I got some French and some blue cheese. This is about 3 or 4 weeks past expiration date, but I will eat this in the next month. I could have bought a lot of these. These were 75 or 85% pure chocolate. They had a bunch of them, but last haul I ended up with a bunch of stuff, and I really didn't have the budget for it to be picking up more chocolates. So my wife will have to eat her way through the other haul that you can look at on my YouTube channel. Slap Yo Mama. Now this was a great find, and this is like a year and a half before expiration date, and it's one of my favorite spices. So I was able to get Slap Yo Mama for $1. What can I say? Bonus. So that was excellent. I did get hamburger buns, and I got hot dog buns. Well, they're actually not exactly. They are hoagie rolls, but I have some really good meats I picked up the other day for that. All right, finishing up. Here we go. Go real quickly. Oh, goldfish for on set. This is not health food. This is Velveeto's shells and cheese. So I make those for myself, especially when I'm having hot dogs. These are called RX Bar Minis. They are a fruit-based snack. These are all pre-expiration date. They're a fruit-based snack. They're made with date-based. They are actually very good, very healthy snacks. And so they're date-based. I picked up a bunch of those for being on set with my movie. This is Melba Toast. I've mentioned before I like toasting those a little bit, putting butter on them, having them for a snack. Other types of bars I did get that are before expiration date. I picked this up. We're about a month away from these. This is called Gold Emblem Sizzling Korean Style Barbecue Trail Mix. They had a bunch of these, and they're about a month before they are sell by date. But I'm thinking, okay, sizzling Korean style barbecue. This is one of those that I bought one because I will go and sit in my car and I will taste them before I buy them. Unfortunately, because I had a lot of stuff on my agenda, I carried with me $101. And the Amish store only takes cash. So they rang it all up, and the young lady looked at me and she said, that will be $100.75. So I got a quarterback, but I don't have any money to buy any more sizzling Korean style barbecue trail mix. So that was my sacrifice of the day. I did get, oh, this will be delicious. These are the beans. I got Star Wars Twin Sun Tiramisu coffee beans. I don't know. I really don't know if I really want to eat or drink Star Wars coffee, but it was there and it was $3. So what can I say? Got to get it. Try it. And then one last super indulgent, and I won't even talk about it. Well, yeah, I will. Goldfish Crisp. These are the light and airy ones. I don't know if you've tasted them. They're awesome. They're not good for you like most of the stuff I bought today. York peppermint patty cookie, peppermint patties. What can I say? They're awesome, and they're a dessert in and of themselves. So you don't even have to have a slice of pie if you have those for dessert. And as I've mentioned before, I am a dessert cereal guy, so I did get Cheerios, cinnamon Cheerios, gluten-free even. I don't know if that'll be any good for $1.75, a big box of that. Other snacks, Cheez-It, white cheddar snacks, big box. Oh, and then there was one thing I will mention. Oh, I did get some rye bread, which I have some pastrami. Pastrami on rye is awesome. And breakfast blend, Starburst, Starbucks breakfast blend. Keurigs, I bought 32 of those for $12. So there you have it. Oh, and one last thing. I did get Rice Crisp sweet and savory as a snack, and for onset, I got a box of those. They're good. And what else did I get? One final thing I guess I'll mention. Tonic water. I won't mention what that's exactly for, but I love the idea of having stevia, which is a non-caloric but natural sweetener. And so a tonic water mixer with stevia, got to check that out. So that was a great buy. I paid all of $1.80 for that. So for a 6-pack. Yeah, 6-pack. So thanks for joining me, celebrating this haul. A lot of these things we'll put in the freezer. The breads, the breads we'll put in the freezer. A lot of the ones, I'm going to hold out the rye bread so I can have some pastrami and Swiss sandwiches on rye. Thanks for joining me on this haul. Keep me posted on all the great deals that you have, and join me again on More with Less. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and give me a thumbs up and say hi and all that. So thanks for joining me.